Rightio, after the disappointment of the World Cup, we're back for another Luck of the Irish series episode. Taking on the West Indies today. Should be quite interesting. Picked a few players in the squad that'll be debuting potentially in this series. We've got Walker and Winston here. I am going to probably put Winston in today. We'll see how that particularly goes. Mansfield could be an option there. At the end of the day, 850s 100, average of 28.49, and 150 wickets at 32. He's an all-rounder, Alec Winston, so we might as well get him in. Mansfield will get another opportunity. We're going to get a leg spinner in there for Walker, who's sort of had a modest start to his career. We want a wee bit probably more production out of him. We're going to just rotate this order just a wee bit. Burton and Hitchcock. Burton will not be the captain. But yeah, Roy Hill sort of just needs to keep developing. He's got a really decent one-day average. Just want him to improve on that. Does Markadeer get a go after his very good World Cup? 11 wickets for him at 14. I think with him being in form, he's going to open up with Josh Little. You'll notice Wayne Ball's been dropped from the team. Wayne Ball is just sort of all over the shop at the moment. Just need to sort of get his career resurrected. But an interesting lineup. Seamus Lynch in the order as well. Seamus Lynch is going to get a go in this series. Stephen Downey has just been a wee bit off colour for quite a long time now. So rotating the unit round, trying to give other people a bit of a go. We've got a wee bit of experience starting to build up in some areas, which is great. But yeah, this is a team that desperately needs to win this series. And we've got to bat well. So we obviously will have overcast conditions here. We'll bowl first. Try to put the West Indies under some sort of pressure and hopefully get those early breakthroughs. So Markadeer getting another shot here in his career. And Lewis is gone. Early wicket for Ireland. Good strike for Josh Little. Josh Little to Mayers. Mayers is out as well. This is good accuracy from Little. Been definitely by far our best bowler in the save. He probably will get 200 wickets in test matches and one international before he retires, and over 120 over international. Just a good cricketer all round for us. 2 for 16. 31 for 12 to 10. We are going to bring Curtis Camphor in now. This is going to be a test of our bowling unit really now. Just with how it's sort of set up. Markadeer, he might bowl another over. A couple of boundaries off Camphor. Paul tries to go for it again, and he's caught. Caught for 29. So one extra over of him. We're going to try Mansfield. Mansfield's going to get an extended opportunity. He's got really decent averages. Just if he can get the opportunity to sort of take his game to that next level, but he's someone I'm definitely wanting to get up in the next wee while. Curtis Camphor will strike again. Dean Ryan gone. 66 for 4, the West Indies. Wee bit of trouble. 6 overs, 2 for 36 for Camphor. He's got through quite a mountain of work. Alec Winston on debut. Been brought in predominantly for a little bit of extra batting, but he can bowl some handy overs. But he is listed as a bowler in our team, and we would really love to see him get some form in this team. 8 overs, none for 39 for Mansfield. 136 for 4 after 29 for the West Indies. We are going to bring Josh Little back, and he's going to hunt for another wicket. We need that wicket badly. Markadeer will be back as well for just a wee spell of aggressive bowling. They've changed that field again, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Couldn't get the breakthrough. 163 for 4. Murad 64. Fredericks 40. Moment Winston being brought back in. Yeah, just try and Alec Winston out. Just for that extra batsman, really, just to strengthen up the order. He's got the key wicket here, Mirage, for 65. Really nice bowling. Curtis Camphor will be back now. He'll be hunting, again, Curtis Camphor for just a couple of strikes himself. Just about bowled out Curtis Camphor. 201 for 5 after 41. Fredericks 59 to 59. Suku is on 16. And we are going to get a key strike here. So that is... Man, that was getting really... That's our set. It's gone for 59 of 60. Winston, you'll get the wicket of Paul. It's gone for 2. .220 for 8, so Ireland have done a reasonable job here at the back end, trying to get this back into a decent finish. 257 for 8, so a good finish for the West Indies. So very nice. 355, 357 for Winston on debut. Pretty happy with that. So can we chase this down now? This is a chase that we can get. Get a bit of confidence in this one-day series going, and that's a terrible start. Nolan's just having a season to forget here. He's gone for naught. Rory Hill. Big series for Hill. He's got 4 one-day international 50s without really setting the world on light. For 1. Down the ground, that is a boundary. Gone. Seals strikes. West Indies all over Ireland here. Hitchcock in. Chance for Hitchcock. I'd love to see the career of John Hitchcock really take a positive turn. He's only averaging 13 now per bat. He's played a few games now. Chance to cement his spot on the side. So a few names in the team that are going to get to go. Hitchcock and Lynch in this series, and Mansfield. .56 for 2. Restrictors have ended. Just got to build partnerships here. Got to take the game as long as we can to our favour. This is a winnable series at the end of the day. A 3-match series only on the tour. If we can somehow just play some good cricket at the very least. And win this series. Just get our ranking up a little bit more. Which would be nice. Good shot from Rory Hill. 39 of 30 for him. These two guys are really trying to play for spots in the team regularly. They've been in and out of the side. Hill's been given a real extended run. It's a good shot. 44 of 32 for him at the moment. He's sort of hit that all the way for 6, so he brings up a half century. Nice innings so far from Rory Hill. Hitchcock leans on that. That's a good shot. It's 4 runs. Boundary. Okay, we're chipping away at the score. All-time fastest 50 against the West Indies. It's a beautiful shot. Exactly what we want. 100 up for Ireland. Next to no time at all. Run rate is good at the moment. He's got to play through a tough patch here. He's obviously been beaten a couple of times, but he gets that away for 4 more, and the runs just keep flowing off these bats of Ireland. It's a good shot again. Just finding the gaps. Oh, that's a good delivery. Chemo Paul got a bit of heat on that one. Beautiful drive from John Hitchcock. 99-run partnership between these two. maturity here, guys. This is the opportunity to just show that we are getting better as a nation here. Oh, that's a bit of a leading edge from Hill. Yeah, just got to take these sort of opportunities. We're in a good position here. It's a good shot from John Hitchcock. Moves to 47 off 46, 73 off 62 for Hill. And Hitchcock's gone. He had an opportunity to get to 50. He's sort of come at a time when Ireland were in control. They've just given West Indies a wee bit of an opening here. That sensibly through the next lot of overs. Roy Hill just continues to get at a reasonable pace. West Indies are really trying to break this partnership even further down. There's no risk involved here, like we just need to take a time. And Hill's moved into the night. He's 97 off 97, 9 off 14 for Tector. Oh, he's going to be out, Tector. That's just not a good shot. He's gone for 12. And Hill will bring up his first one-day international 100. He's got to guide the chase home now. He's got to be clinical here. Still a tough chase to the Ireland side. 107 off 110 deliveries. The old boundary here and there just to keep the run rate just nicely in check. 4.6 and over required. Misfield. That's not what you want as a West Indian. 50 at 4.5 and over. Bill's got a bit of an edge on that, but we'll take it. I'm just cruising to the total at the moment. 43 runs required. Don't really need to take all too much risk. And Hill's gone. He just needed to get that team home, and he's gone for 114 off 138 deliveries, 16 fours, 2 sixes. Seamus Lynch in now. So Ireland are sort of teetering a wee bit here. West Indies will know Ireland are notorious for collapsing. Got what we need off the over. Just another boundary or something will take the heat off, and that is going to happen. Found the gap. A big pressure relieving over, really. Ireland 31 at 3.8. Shot from Seamus Lynch. Set away for 4. Good wee knock so far. 6 off 6. He's just rotated the strike. Just giving the main man Curtis Camper the time to get in effectively. Get this as close as possible before we lose another wicket. Good shot again, finds the gap, and another productive over for Ireland. 19 to win now. The target is in sight. Another wicket for the West Indies. Suki will get the wicket of Lynch. He'll go for 11. Mansfield in now. At 3.4. We just got to make sure we get home. This is a game we've got to win. We're in that position now. We've done a reasonable job here in the chase. Mansfield will get that away for 4, and 5 required for the Irish. And we've done it. Curtis Camper will finish the job off, and we're full wicket victors here. 47 off 44, run a ball for Hitchcock, but the key innings was from Roy Hill, the 21-year-old, with a very important 100 in his career. That was a great knock. And we started the series off very well. We've got to just nab one of these other 2 games and go from there. So, yeah, like, we've got Tector a wee bit out of form as well. Like, he just hasn't had a good time of it of late. He's been very quiet this season. Need him to start delivering a bit more. Good spell from Winston in that game. Mansfield getting an extended run potentially. We might bring in. No, we need that spinner option for this series, and giving him an extended run. So we will probably decide to bowl first again and try to put the West Indies under a wee bit of pressure. See if we can get the that early couple of breakthroughs. Not going to get the breakthroughs. We've been economical though. Economical and tight. We'll bring Mansfield in. Just give him a bit of leeway. He'll get 2 games in this series. If he doesn't perform. Winston. No breakthroughs here for the Irish at the moment. Curtis Camper an 88 without loss after 18. 50 on a 60 for Lewis. Paul 34 off 48. And the West Indies, we're looking to level the series up. They've started in very good fashion here. 5 overs 9 for 40. That's a huge over there. Tector will be brought in. He's going to bowl some part-time offies. Happening there either. So 4 overs 9 for 17 for Camper. Little will be brought back. And this partnership just blossoms. It is going to be a pretty big run chase, you'd have to say, for Ireland this time round. Unless some things start to happen. Finally, the partnership broken. 86 off 88 for Lewis. Radbert Lewis. That would have been his 5th 100 at the level. Matthew Paul looking quite good as well. He looks like a very accomplished cricketer for them. Mansfield will get another go here. We just really have lacked a quality spinner in this save. We've really had to rely on the seamers. We've had kind of a few spinners here and there that have tweaked the arm over. Mansfield to Mayers. And just another good partnership though. 37 of 30. Paul about to bring up another 100. Yeah, this is definitely looking like a 330, 340 plus score. Yeah, this is going to be hard, Yakka, to sort of fight back into this game. It's been a wee bit off with the bowling. Give Winston that opportunity to sort of bowl a few overs under pressure. 307 for 3 now as Paul goes for 147 of 128. A brilliant knock. 12 fours, 4 sixes and that. He's been well supported by everyone today. And we'll go to Mark Adair. We're going to try and rely on Winston to bowl that last over. Overs 1 for 48 for Little. He'll finish up there. Fredericks going for 3. Come on, shake off there. We don't want that. Get that off. 1 for 97. 354 for 5. A big innings from the West Indies. It's going to see Ireland trying to chase something big. Just need some performances here. No one really struggling. He's gone. He's gone for 1. He's not having a good time with it late. Burton out as well. Hitchcock in. Looked good in the last innings, Hitchcock. So did Roy Hill. Hill's gone though. He's not going to build on that 100 he got in the last game. Yeah, it's going to be a steep order to get back into this game. Tector, beautiful shot. Good to get Tector amongst the runs again. I'm hoping he's not on the decline because he adds a wee bit to the batting still. Just has class enough to get the 50, even if he doesn't convert. Still been a good servant for us. We need a few more years out of him yet. Shot from Hitchcock again. Just a 25 of 19. He's looked a lot more fluent in this series, Hitchcock. One thing I've been impressed with. Tector, he could be out here. He will be out. He's going for 15. He's lost too many wickets in the first 10. Let's show some maturity and try to bat as long as we can here. Camper gone. It's not a day for losing wickets. 70 for 5. Hitchcock bats on. Swivels, hooks 4. A couple of very nice scores so far for Hitchcock in this series. shaping up to be a big game in that final game of the series. Be a rare one-day series win if we do get it. We've got to be up for that next game. We've got to be up for the challenge. Lynch gets that away. That's gone all the way for 6. Oh, he's fallen short of another half century, Hitchcock. He's gone for 47 again. So we're a wee bit gutted about that. He's had 2 nice scores in the series, and he just hasn't kicked on. Mark Adair. This is going to be a bit of a pummeling in this game. Good to see some fight back from Seamus Lynch. It's a lovely shot. That's clipped off there for 4. 23 off 21. Mark Adair is gone. This has been the West Indies game. They've dominated from start to finish. Winston can bat a little bit, but he's out. Cameron has got him, and it's been a pretty poor effort. It's a beautiful catch to end it. Chemo Paul, what a performance. 5 for 45 for Cameron, 4 for 27 for Paul. Paul manned the match, and that is a massive role reverse. Have we moved up to 6 in the rankings? No, we haven't. I thought we'd for a second had just right at the corner of my eye. This is a big game coming up. Obviously, I want to get the balance of the team right. Mansfield has not delivered. We'll go for Joshua Manley. We'll go for the extra bowler in our lineup, and we'll move Winston up the order a wee bit because he's a wee bit better than Adair, I think, with the ball. With the bat, sorry. Walker will get a chance for Nolan. Debut for Walker in this series. But yeah, this team will have to do it. Like a couple of 47s for Hitchcock. That's been a wee bit of a highlight of the series for me anyway. Him starting to show his real good talent. But yeah, let's see how we go in this next game. We've got some very, very experienced at Tector and Camper. We need one of them to deliver today if we are to win. So they are electing to bat first on the surface. Again, we just want to get in good channels here and cause some problems for the West Indians. And not causing problems up the top. 47 without loss after 10. Joshua Manley in. Might keep the field up just for a couple more overs. Just see if we can slice a wicket out. Winston has got it. Okay, very nice. Paul gone for 28 in this innings. Keep the field up a little bit longer than normal there. So just going to space the field out a little bit. Curtis Camphor in. Joshua Manley. Manley will get the wicket of Mayers. Career of Joshua Manley is quite an interesting one, actually. 29 years of age. Just sort of gets in and out of the team. He's slowly improved over the years. Looks like he will be still around for a wee while. This is not bad bowling from the Irish at the moment. They've really been economical. 1 for 24 for Manley off his overs. 5 for none for 18 for Camphor. Tector might sneak in a few overs of spin. Just trying to get through some options here. 127 for 2 after 30. West Indies would say are in front just based on the surface. Been made to work for this. Done for 39 for Camper. The run rate's noticeably picked up over the last wee while. Josh Little looking for some wickets here. He's coming in to hunt and get them. Ideally, Mark Adair in. Mark Adair will be looking to be sort of economical. I wish the field would just stay roughly what it was like too. Like I hate constantly changing that, but never mind. Lewis is gone. He's gone for 86 of 110 deliveries. 191 for 3 after 39. And we'll bring in Winston. 205 for 3 after 40. So we are going to bowl Curtis Camphor again, who has been quite good today. Since it's a little bit expensive for my liking. 244 for 247 for 3. Anyway, we're going to sort of slow them down is get some wickets, and it's just few and far between at the moment. We have to get Winston through his spell. So again, we're going to leak round 330. Can we get a good chase in at the very least? Federick's gone. That magnificent 100 there from Dinarine. It's 400 at the level. Manly coming in. Cleans him up for 113. 306 for 6. Ireland will have to chase to win this series. Jack Walker on debut. And for the out of form Ian Nolan. Just need to get a partnership going, really. Walker gets it away for 4. 20 years of age. Getting a chance. He'll work that fine. Third man. 34 without loss after 7. It was just chewing up too many deliveries for my liking. At the moment, he sort of got that 100 in that first game. Very good and assured at the level. He's finally starting to find his feet at the level. 44 without loss after 10. 263 at 6.5 required. The run rate's not astronomically bad yet, though. Make the West Indies sweat a little bit. Just hopefully someone can play that gem of a knock. It's going. Hill's gone. And the score's just above 50. Roy Hill, he will depart for 23. Dean Burton in now. It's clipped away for 4. Productive over so far. Oh, he's been dropped. Walker just scamper through for a single there too. 32 of 26 he is at the moment. Suku will be the man that we've got to watch out for. Lovely shot from Walker. 8 off the over. Played a beautiful drive as well. This is just really got Ireland going, really, this last couple of overs. There's no ball. And the free hits for Burton. For 1. It's gone Walker. It's gone for 48 on debut of 32 deliveries, brings John Hitchcock to the crease. A couple of 47s to his name in the series. And he score a big one today. He's got a bit of an edge on that one. 7 for 2 after 15. Trying to draw him into that false shot. Got to work hard here, Ireland. Get through this period of where the West Indies are sort of clamping down on the scoring. And get a couple of big overs to maybe release the valve a little bit. It's a good shot. That's 100 up for Ireland. 105 for 2. Just hit it straight back. Hitchcock, he'll be a bit annoyed with him out there. He's gone for 15. Brings Tector in. Love to see Tector get going again. Big 6. Need somewhat of a partnership between the next couple of batsmen just to see if we can get close to this score. Off the back foot. It's a good shot. But yeah, the West Indies have had just a couple of periods where they've just slowed the scoring down and then chipped out a wicket. quite disciplined so far. Tector back-to-back boundaries. 143 for 3 in the 27th. We would love to mount a challenge at the score. Beats the diving fielder. 152 for 3 after 27. That's a big 6 from Tector. That's exactly what we needed. Still well in the game here. We just need a good period here. 138 runs at 6.9 and over. And that's a key strike. Seals will get Burton, as Burton was closing in on that 50. Now it brings Curtis Camphor in. So make sure we don't lose our way. Another partnership required. Really need Curtis Camphor to get out of that flunk pretty quickly. The rate is starting to pick up. And Tector's gone. That is probably the game there in the end. He needed to stay in to the end. Seamus Lynch in. And now, and Seamus Lynch is going to be gone as well. Cracking bowling from Seals. Winston gone too, so it's capitulated the whole innings. Camphor's got a bit of a license just to keep swinging here. Bit of fireworks would be nice. Couple of big mammoth sixes. He's world class Camphor at the end of the day. He has done it a lot over the years. Just beats the diving fielder. So that is 16 off the over. So whether or not he can find support for what he's trying to do. Been courageous here. He's taken on the West Indian bowling. Markadir's just got to play a role. Can bat Markadir. No slouch. This is good hitting from Curtis Camphor. He's brought up 53 off 34 deliveries. Bit of a streaky shot away for 4 as Markadir gets his first boundary of his innings. Trying to take this game deep as possible. Markadir, he's just got to try to probably pick up his scoring rate a little bit. 250 up for Ireland now. Or has he got enough on that? I don't think he has, Curtis Camphor. He's been dropped. And the fielder just watches and it's a go for 4. 50 required, 10 and over. So try and get ourselves something in the last over or something if you can. Just fall short of the boundary. 41 off 24 at the moment. It's a good shot from Markadir. He's got a wee bit of streaky shot away there. No, he's been caught this time. His innings comes to an end. 23 off 37. He tried to support Curtis Camphor as long as he could. Manly gone as well. Josh Little in now. Curtis Camphor, he's got to really take all the strike here. 274 for 9. Sweeps it beautifully. Finds the gap. He's been stumped. And the West Indies will win this series 2-1. Curtis Camphor out for 71 off 53 deliveries. Won by 28 runs. Just a wee moment there where we just lost a few wickets at Cairnivals. Still shows his class, Curtis Camphor. Just, again, he's been a great servant. He's nearly got 100 wickets in all formats, which will be a great feat for him. But, yeah, we needed to win that series. We're a bit gutted about that. Obviously, we're not qualifying for the World Cup, obviously, so it's not really no biggie. Next tour is the Tour of Sri Lanka, and now we'll be playing the Test series in this one. You guys will join us for the first test. So smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.